From Cincinnati, welcome inside Crosley Field. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, and we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris, and always interesting to see how that goes, but I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone, but no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody, and that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the bump. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the shortstop at the play, Honus Wagner. Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And the pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 21, Roberto.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Roberto Clemente. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Hit weakly on the ground. Morgan on to first. That takes care of Clemente. Third out, and that ends the frame. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the first. And our pitcher tonight, Roansy Contreras.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Barry Larkin. The 2-1. That misses off the outside edge. And the 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Eric Davis. And a pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. And another ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Check on the runner. Larkin back easily. Back over to first, and he's back again. The pitch. That one fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. This to center field. Bay has a beat on it. One away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And here it comes.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Comes the 2-2. Left field, way back there. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. This place is absolutely loving it. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
One out, base is empty. Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. Up the middle. Throw over to Stargell. He's out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Johnny Bench.
Here's the catcher to hit, Johnny Bench. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next for Cincinnati, Adam Dunn. And the right-hander deals. And it is 2-1. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next pitch has popped up. Wagner settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. And it's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ralph Kiner. Out to short. Larkin picks it up, whips it across, and they take care of Kiner for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Dave Parker.
Dave Parker, the next Pirate to hit. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
The pitch. Ripped on a line. Davis racing over to make the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Willie Stargell. So now 1-2.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt, 3-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. And a ground ball to first. Slides, but it gets by him.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So 2 down. Stepping in, Bill Mazeroski. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Morgan collects. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. And the batter now is Joey Votto. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Righty delivers. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting 8th, the 3rd baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury to the plate. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the top of the wall. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
1 out, runner at second. In now for the Reds, Tommy Pham. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. He swings and fouls one off. One out and a runner at second. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Barry Larkin. The pitch. Strike two.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next offering is down low. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with.
Now a fly ball to right center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. 1-2 now.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the righty deals. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three and two now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Joe Morgan.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
2 outs with a runner at third. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Tony Perez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The catcher, number 5.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Anthony Banda. This is his third time out this year.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 52, Anthony Banda.
So 2 on with 2 away. Johnny Bench, the next to hit for the Reds. The 1-1. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. We plate 2 full. It's the Reds 5 and the Pirates nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason Bay.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings and misses. In a count 1-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And now it's even up.
I got the count 2-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Hit in the air, right field. Pham under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason Kendall. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
One down, base is empty. And it's filled up. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So the lineup flips over. Honus Wagner, the next Pirate to hit. Runner at second here, one gone. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Two down.
The third baseman, number 13,
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And he deals. In there at the knees.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Next offering upstairs. Flares one into center and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Pirates lead one. It's 5-0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. In now for the Reds, Adam Dunn. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
And now the DH, Joey Votto. And a 1-2. To the right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And Votto is retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
And now it's going to be Brandon Drury. Runner leads away at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Line drive caught.
Now batting, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds. Two and one now. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, out towards right center. Clemente settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Roberto Clemente. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. In the air, right field, Pham under it, and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner. Breaking ball inside. 2-1. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
The first baseman,
Here's a big power threat. Willie Stargell. Here comes a pitch. Left field. Done. Turns to the right on the move. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. And welcome back. Ready to go, bottom 4. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Joe Morgan will hit next. And now the lefty. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
Well, they were trying to put the pressure on him right there. Try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough to cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
Man at first. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. Base hit, left center field. Wagner, relay to second, not going to get him, he's in there.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Clemente makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 6-0. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Runner at second, 2 down. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Man on second, 2 down. Misses outside, and now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2. In the air, right field. Clemente drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Reds 6 and the Pirates nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch. Oh, he brought it back.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Up next for the Pirates, Jason Bay. And the pitch. Well struck, right field. That's back there. And it's out of here. A solo shot. 3rd home run of the season. It's 6-1.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Digging in, Jason Kendall doubled in his first AB. Down the line towards the corner. Coming on is Pham to make the play. 2 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Honus Wagner now at the plate. And a pitch. In the air, right side. Pham as he glides to his left. Snags it on the run. And that's the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Line drive, makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Now the third baseman, Brandon Drury. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Kicks and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first with 1 gone, and now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. In the air, left field. Kiner makes the play, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Back to the top of the lineup, Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds. That's a laser base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That one hammered center field. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Over to Perez. One up, one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Roberto Clemente digs in now.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
Here's a 1-1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other four tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
And a foul ball. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Roberto's #1 tool had to be his rocket arm. The bat's not far behind, though. Tremendous opposite field power. Two now. Just misses with that one. On the ground to short. Larkin sends it to first. That takes care of Clemente.
Now batting, left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ralph Kiner. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
I got 2-1 the count.
Next pitch misses way outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Three-1 now. That one ripped right center field. Gone! He rockets one to right. Third home run of the season. It's 6-2.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Dave Parker getting ready to hit. Two outs. And it's even up. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Sessa getting ready to go. Detweiler, a left-hander, also throwing. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. But the Bucks get one back in the solo home run. Now a 6-2 ball game. Bottom of the sixth. In now for the Reds, Joe Morgan.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one in the dirt, and that's ball three.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Out there to center. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Runner at first with no outs here. Now, Tony Perez. Next offering is fouled back. That one lifted to left. Kiner in position. Puts it away for the out.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Here's the Reds catcher, Johnny Bench. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
And a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk,
The
Boog.
left fielder, number 44.
Next for Cincinnati, Adam Dunn.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And now a full count. Runners at first and second with one gone. Right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. His second of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Will Crow. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now, Joey Votto. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Right-handed reliever.
2-2 the count.
And now it's 3-2. Next pitch is popped up. Hayes puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Here's the third baseman, Brandon Drury. And 1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds get 3 on this long ball. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Cessa, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. Willie Stargell now at the plate. The 2-2. In the air, left field, done. Ranging into the alley, racing, makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Bill.
Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. And here it comes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And down on strikes. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Jason Bay. That one hammered left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tommy Pham. The next offering misses. And now 3-1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Dwayne Underwood Jr., the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Stratton getting cranked up as well. The wind of the pitch. Liner snagged at first.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat, Barry Larkin.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind to kick the pitch. Fouled off down the right side. And now the count is even. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one the other way. Clemente racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder,
And now Eric Davis. He's a guy who does it all. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. So now 1-2.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly, but they still lead it 9-2. Welcome back. We go to the eighth. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Jason Kendall. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That's hard hit on the line. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
Honus Wagner, the next Pirate to hit. Ball to strike. Bounced out to short. Throws to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one in the air center field. Davis makes the catch. Two-way down.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto.
Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one clips the corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2-2. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Perez. That takes care of Clemente. And that is that. So one left for Pittsburgh. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Back here at the ballpark, onto the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in is the speedy Joe Morgan. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And now it's even up. Good eye right there. Righty delivers. Got him. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. And the righty deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
1 strike.
At the belt and fires. And that's down and away. Kicks and deals. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Dave Parker will hit next. And he deals. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one's gone. His 2nd of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-4.
Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ross Detweiler. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Next to hit, Willie Stargell, 1 for 3. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Bill Mazeroski, the next Pirate to hit. Two now. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a pitch. Slice to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Jason Bay, the next Pirate to hit. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And now the lefty. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Tags the runner for 1. They get the double play. And just 1 out to go now.
Now back, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Up next for the Pirates, Jason Kendall. Just one strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds slug their way to a win in this one.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for Game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.